This report was meant to show how heavily China monitors public spaces. But instead, many viewers ended up focusing on the behavior of the news crew itself. Fox News host Bret Baier recently aired a segment from Beijing during U.S. President Donald Trump's visit to China. In the report, Baier pointed to the huge number of surveillance cameras across the city. He even said his team received an illegal parking ticket within 2 minutes after their driver stopped the vehicle. According to him, the fine came through almost instantly because cameras detected the violation immediately. The segment used this incident to highlight how advanced and aggressive China's surveillance system has become. But shortly after the broadcast aired, another clip began spreading online. This time, the attention shifted away from China's cameras and onto the Fox News crew themselves. The footage, reportedly filmed by Beijing residents and shared on Douyin before spreading onto X and Reddit, appeared to show Baier filming in the middle of a busy road while traffic continued moving around him. Motorcyclists were seen riding past him at close range. At one point, he appeared to stand near the center of an intersection while recording the segment. That completely changed the online conversation. Many netizens accused the crew of hypocrisy. Their argument was simple. If the report was criticizing surveillance and enforcement in China, then why was the crew allegedly blocking traffic during filming in the first place? And here's where the story becomes more interesting. The backlash was not only about road safety. It quickly evolved into a much larger debate about surveillance, privacy, and double standards between countries. Some online users pointed out that Americans themselves are constantly monitored by cameras, apps, GPS systems, advertisers, and even private corporations collecting user data daily. Others argued there is still a major difference between commercial data tracking and state-controlled surveillance systems tied directly to law enforcement and social governance. That distinction matters, because this debate is not really about one parking ticket anymore. It is about where societies draw the line between safety and control. China has long defended its surveillance systems as necessary for crime prevention, public order, and rapid enforcement. And to be fair, many Chinese cities are known for relatively low street crime and highly efficient enforcement systems. But critics continue warning about the risks of overreach, especially when surveillance technology becomes deeply tied to citizen behavior and state monitoring. At the same time, Western countries are also expanding surveillance in quieter ways. Facial recognition systems, AI-powered tracking, smart city cameras, and digital behavior analysis are becoming increasingly common across the world. The difference is that many people only notice surveillance when it becomes visible. A parking ticket arriving within minutes feels obvious, but invisible data collection happening silently through phones, apps, and online platforms often attracts far less public attention. That may explain why this Fox News segment triggered such strong reactions globally, because viewers were not just debating China. They were debating the future direction of modern society itself. How much surveillance are people willing to accept if it improves convenience and safety? And who should decide where the limits are? This is also not the first time foreign media coverage in China has sparked controversy online. In recent years, social media users have become increasingly aggressive in dissecting international news reports frame by frame, especially when they feel coverage lacks balance or context. That creates a new challenge for journalists globally. Today, reporters are no longer only reporting the story. They themselves can instantly become part of the story. And with millions of people carrying phones and uploading clips online, every action during filming can now be scrutinized in real time. The bigger issue may not be whether China has extensive surveillance. That part is already widely known. The real issue is how different societies justify surveillance and whether the same standards are applied consistently across countries. Do you think modern surveillance systems make society safer, or are people slowly giving up too much privacy without fully realizing it. Like, share and subscribe to 2230.